The Trading Tortoise.
Oh man.
Hi, I'm Southern.
And I'm Monica, and we're here to tell you about our project, The Trading Tortoise. This project is the culmination of our shared dream to spend some time living on the road, traveling across America, and exploring everything we can along the way.
My name is Southern Salazar, and I've been working as an artist in California for about 9 years. Ever since I was a little kid, I've loved to draw, paint, and make things from my imagination. It's always been a way for me to process life and revisit memories. I think of it as telling stories that overlap my real world with the one in my imagination. One thing I've noticed is that I make the most progress as an artist when I give myself a little time to explore and play and experiment creatively in between my deadlines. Inspiration is often hiding in unlikely places, so I think it's important sometimes to just go out and wander around and see whatever I can stumble across.
I'm Monica Choi. I've worn a few different hats over the years. Most recently, I work with Souther as a manager/producer, and I also make my own plush creatures that I call Choibots. I love making things with my hands, cooking and baking and all sorts of crafts. It's easy to be a hermit and just sit at home and make things, but I think I thrive the most when I'm out meeting and working with different people, and I'd love the opportunity to explore America and also create some sort of interesting experience that involves interacting with other people.
Which brings us to our dream of the Trading Tortoise. Like many dreams, it started small. We thought, wouldn't it be nice to just drive for a while and see where we end up? We are both collectors by nature, and part of the fun of being a collector is wandering around looking for that great piece of old junk, or that weird, cool little object hiding under a rock somewhere that tells an unexpected story. Of course, the downside to being a collector is that you often end up with way too much junk. When this happens, we find ourselves in the situation of needing to find a new home for the treasures we enjoyed finding, but no longer have room for it.
This seems to be why so many collectors are also dealers and traders, and why so many of them are also wanderers.
In talking to some of these folks, many of them told us stories about traveling the network of swap meets around the country, selling things found in one state to people in another state. This gave us an idea. We decided we wanted to create a project and an adventure that included all these ingredients: collecting, trading, wandering, and exploring, but from the viewpoint of a creative investigation rather than a monetary venture.
The Trading Tortoise is a project we created with the goal of exploring America through objects and stories. The plan is to make a traveling art installation that we can set up at different stops throughout the nation. We've made a few large installations together in the past and plan to collaborate again to make this a memorable experience. We want to use this project as a fun way to create a picture of America by celebrating the act of sharing in a free event for the public. At each stop, we'll set up our Trading Tortoise installation and invite people to bring in whatever they consider barter-worthy to trade with us in exchange for some of the things we find or collect from other people along the way. Every person has something unique that only they can bring to this project.
We'll also provide paper and pens so that anyone without an object can still create a story or drawing with which to barter with. Each piece we get will be tagged with the name of the person we traded with and their location, and documented on our website where you can see exactly where your trade goes. Each item you trade, you'll get something from another place we've been.
We're hoping to start the trip this coming June, and we'll probably finish sometime in October. In between our Trading Tortoise stops, we'll be taking photos, making videos, Souther will be filming sketchbooks, and I'll be sewing away and keeping a blog of our adventures. At the end of our trip, we'll have a website filled with items and stories we've collected from people all over, artwork we've made while on the road, which we're offering as rewards, as well as a series of 5 printed zines. Then, when we get back, Souther will take everything we've experienced with the Trading Tortoise, and use it as inspiration for an art show he has scheduled for May next year at Jonathan Levine Gallery in New York City.
This is all very exciting for us, but we can't do it without your help. We'll need art materials to build the training tortoise and some help with the gas and overall expenses of the trip. We are really appreciative of any help you can give us, and we hope the rewards we're offering are good incentives. Even if you can't pledge, thank you for taking the time to learn more about our project, and we hope you'll consider sharing it with a friend. Thanks.
Thank you.